Good morning, you guys. I'm here in the studio. Got the cutest little Pilates socks on, keeping my toes warm. We're going to go through a nice, quick Pilates flow. Arms are out. We're going to get right into it. You're going to scoop the belly, finding that C curve, rolling all the way back. You're going to extend the arms long, take a nice inhale. Exhale, scoop through the belly. If you find that you need a little bit of help, grab those thighs. Use them as needed so that you can work through the correct positioning. Even on the way down, holding on to those thighs can give you a chance to really scoop through the belly, finding that C curve as you roll back. Extend, and then gently rolling back up. If you don't need it, don't grab on all the way up. I'm just going to scoot up a little bit more. Now you're going to extend one leg out. Again, use the thighs or don't. Gently roll back. This is basically a single leg teaser, kind of warming you up for that. Curling yourself up, scooping through the belly. Reach for the toes at the top, and then gently rolling yourself back down. A lot of stomach work right now. Reach back, and then gently curl yourself up, scooping through that belly. Reach long. Rest the foot down. Right away, other side. Scoop through the belly, use the thighs as needed. Hands are there for help. And back, curling yourself up. Scoop through the belly, reach long, and again, rolling yourself back. Extend, we've got one more, and curling yourself up. Whew, feeling hard, and rest. Good. Reach your arms back onto the mat. Try to lift the chest here. I'm going to extend one leg out. I'm going to lower. Exhale, lift, rest the foot down. Other leg out. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, rest it down. So actually find, besides the quad, which kind of wants to work, I'm really trying to fill it in my low belly, and I'm also giving a chance to strengthen that hip flexor psoas. Now you're going to extend, take both legs to tabletop. So it's a little bit easier. I'm going to lower inch and then exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. If you find that this is too hard, just lower to your forearms. That's a great way to modify. I'm still feeling all the work. Two more. Or you can keep it on your hands. Last one, rest the feet down. Open the chest. And then bring yourself back. Find that tabletop. Rock to the side. And up. Lower to the forearms if you need. Rock to the side. And up. So here's that version. Still getting that work through the belly. Finding that scoop. One more each side. Last one. Back to the center and rest the feet down. Good. Now, if you're on your hands, you're here, you're going to extend the legs out, arms to the sky, and then fold all the way over, taking that stretch. Good. Roll everything down, all the way under your back. Right leg to the sky. You're going to cross 3 little circles. 1, cross, circle 2, cross, circle 3, hold, reverse, open, circle around 1, open, circle around 2, last one, 3, up here, and then hug your knee in, stretch your leg out, whoo, little hamstring, and lower it down. Other leg to the sky. Finding those hips down, cross, circle around 1. I kind of hold it at the top. Around 2, finding that nice circle, finding that core, open, and around 1. Push through your hands. 2, 3, hold the knee in, get that stretch. Extend the leg out, hamstring, and lower down. Hands are going to come behind the head. I'm going to bring my leg up into a tabletop position with the knees open. I'm going to inhale, extend, exhale, pull the knees in. You can choose how high it feels good to curl up, being mindful of your neck. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. I'm just adding that extra breath. You really feel it scoop through my belly. Completely have lost track of my count. So we'll go one more and hold it out there. And then crisscross. Zipping those inner thighs up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs together and bring the knees in. and then lower down, take a breath. Good. Right away on first side. Like I said, just a quick Pilates flow. So I'm going to extend my body long and bring my feet slightly forward. I'm pushing into the ground, activating my transverse abdominis. So I'm going to take this leg, big kick to the sky and back down 1. And 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Now bring it up, connect the bottom leg and lower. That's going to get the inner thigh as well as I'm pushing that hand in to activate, like I said, that transverse abdominis. This is 3, and we're going to go to 6. 4. 5. Last one. 6. Lower down. We're going to take 3 circles in this direction. So to keep myself wiggling, woggling around, use that hand. Circle around 1. Only as big as you feel like you have control while still getting, and you're welcome to do it on your hand here as well, while still getting, I'll just do 1 extra, a nice circle to feel the rotation in your hip. Take it to the back. Circle around to the front. Good. Take it to the back. Circle around to the front. Just 1 more for 3. Around to the front and in. So you can, again, keep the head where it is, or you can lower it down. You're going to bring the knee in front, extend the leg back, activating that glute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep it back there on 8. Flex your foot, bring it to the front, and lift it up. 8. This is it. 7. So we're doing a little extra here. 6, 5, 4. My core is staying engaged. 3, 2, 1. And then bring both legs together and beat them. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Hopefully my mic survives as I lay on my belly. It's at the front of me right now. Arms are going to be out. I'm going to glide myself up, lift that chest, and then lower back down. And up. And lowering back down. 1 more. Up. Now I'm only going to slightly lower. Lift the legs off. Arms go off. We're going to do swimming. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest it down. So I'm going to take my feet into a froggy position. I may keep my head up just so I can talk to you guys, but you'll just rest your head in your hands. And then you're going to work on squeezing the glutes. So just keep the head down. Squeezing the glutes, so lift those heels to the sky. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up there and pulse it. 8, 7. I feel that working. 6. Hamstrings and glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Press back, rounded back stretch, or we know it as child's pose. Nice stretch for that low back. If you're tight in your quads or your legs, you'll feel that as well. Bring it up. I'm just going to flip around to the other side so I can stay facing you guys. You're going to lay down onto your side. And then you're in a long line. You're going to bring your feet slightly forward. Snatch that waist. So the idea is if I'm pushing my hand in, I'm not like hanging out here, letting it all be relaxed. Pilates is full body. It's not just working one thing. So if I'm activated, my hips are stacked, my hands pressing in, it's going to activate my transverse abdominis. And especially today, I think my son's 9 months old, so I would be considered 9 months postpartum. So it's like I really want to think about that core and working it correctly after a baby. That way, everything just comes back together and is functioning how I want. Good. So let's go 2 more because I was talking. I can see the socks in the mirror. This is a brand of one of my lovely clients, and there's cute little smiley faces on these socks. So now we've done that, you're going to lift the foot off, bring the bottom foot to connect it, and lower down. So again, transverse abdominis, inner thigh as I lift, and lower down. That's 2. And up, and 3. 4, getting wiggly. 5, last one. 6, lower down. If you want to lift the head, go ahead. You're going to take that circle. So still activated, circle around all the way to the back. I'm feeling that nice rotation in my hip. Good, keep going. One more. Last time, I think the other side we did 4, but we'll just do 3. Up and around. Sometimes the back can feel kind of funny. You want to lengthen to the back and then circle it around. One more. Circle around. And good. Now we're going to lift it up and we're going to beat it. 6, 5, 4, 3. Nice and strong. 2, 1, and rest. So take this into the rotation. Bring it down. Press it back. Getting into that glute. 2. And 3. Good. Feeling that squeeze. 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. 8. And then bring it to the front. And you can choose whatever's best on your neck. And flex and lift. 1. And 2. 3. 4. 5. This phone's, I guess, listening to me. I didn't know I had Siri. Trying to watch the time because I forgot I don't have my clock with me. And hold. Good. Rest it down. Flip back onto your tummy. One more time with those swans. The swans are such a great thing because we're all unfortunately hunched forward, whether it be a cell phone, a computer, holding a baby. I find that we're leaning over too much. We really want to just stretch in the opposite direction. And notice how I'm not pushing in. I'm actually dragging up. So I'm actually using my muscles to lift me off versus just pushing in with my hands. So that way it's a bit of an exercise as well and not just a stretch. Good. No swimming on this one. We're going to lower down and we're going to press right back to that rounded back stretch. Just stretching there for a moment. Come back onto our hands and knees. We're going to get into a little alternating core work or bird dog. Extend the arm and leg out. Finding that length, lifting through the core, holding that there. We're going to bring it in opposite elbow to knee and extend it out. That's 1, just for 4, 2, 3, last one, 4. Now you're going to take it to the side and we're going to hold for a balance. 4, 3, hips are working, core is working. 2, 1, reach it all the way back out long. And then rest it down. Other side, arm and leg reaches out. 1, extend. 2, 3, 4, extend out long. Take it to the side, flex and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, reach it all the way back out and rest it down. Press right up into that pike or down dog, and I just want you to pedal it out a little bit, getting into a nice stretch for that lower body, those calves. Good. Finding that pike. Good. And then gently resting those knees down. Coming up, you're just going to interlace those hands behind your back. Open to your chest. Good. You're going to just sit your hips to one side. I'll face you though so you can see me. Grab on. Take a nice mermaid side bend. Stretching there. Maybe even twist. Getting that stretch for your back. Bring it up. You're just going to shift your hips over to the other side. You're just going to adjust your feet. Take a nice stretch. Get a nice twist. Maybe back into the side bend. And then bringing yourself up. Nice. Quick Pilates flow, maybe just to start your day or something in the middle of your day when you don't have a lot of time. I'll see you guys back on the mat for the next one.